Hello, welcome to today's video. We are on pages 18 and 19 of the All-in-One Book 3 by Alfred's. The name of this song is Freight Train. So this one is different than the previous song, which also had exclusively eighth notes in the left hand. This one also has eighth notes in the left hand, except these eighth notes are straight, not swung like the previous. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the eighth notes are doing in the left hand. We are in G position, and this is supposed to be imitating the sound of a train on tracks. So we have G, D, C, D. I would really appreciate if you would play these eighth notes non-legato. It is very possible for you to play eighth notes non-legato. Let's go ahead and try that out for the first system. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that ostinato seems to repeat for a lot of this song. It does change a little bit. It does also have A, D, C, D, but just for a small portion on the second page. For this page, it's always going to be G, D, C, D. Okay, so that's what we're going to be playing for the left hand. And now for the right hand, notice that you are also in G position. It says here that you should play the right hand one octave lower for the first two measures. So that means you're going to play it down here below middle C. The notes are G and D second, third, G and B third, eighth rest, A and C third, eighth rest, G and B eighth rest, A and C eighth and eighth rest. So that's going to be repeated throughout. Rest, 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 rest. Always lift your fingers to allow for the eighth rest, because if we play over the eighth rest, it sounds like a quarter note, and we don't want that. It's going to be easier to do that because of the eighth notes in the left hand. Let's go ahead and listen to this first system. Your hands are going to be next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a note on the first system. It says start slowly and softly, gradually increase speed and volume little by little as the train gains speed. And so that's up to you. So it can be as fast as you want and as loud as you want, as though a train is approaching in your direction. Let's go on to the next system. The left hand repeats the same thing, so there's no need to explain that. Now for the right hand, we're going to go ahead and bring our right hand back up to regular G position here, as written in the staff. Let's go over these notes. The first system, or the first measure there, is legato. And as we can see just by a quick glance, every measure is legato. So let's go and take a look at the first measure. 1, 2, say the note name, go. B, G, A, G, B, D, quarter rest. Make sure that you apply that quarter rest after playing D, making it all legato. Rest, and so that's mixed articulations, right hand, legato, left, non-legato. And then take a look at the next measure. This one here has a tie. 1 and 2 and 3, rest, or 1 and 2 and, so 1 and 2 and tie, rest, like that. And the way we play it is B, G, A, G, tie, rest. Do it again. B, G, A, G, tie, rest. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next system. It appears to be a repeat of what we just played. B, G, A, G, B, D, rest. B, G, A, G, tie, rest. And then, look at this. It's the same thing, except now we have a B flat. B flat, G, A, G, B, D, rest. B flat, G, A, G, tie, rest. Going over for both hands together, let's go ahead and give it a try. I would recommend slowly, one measure at a time. Ready, starting with the natural notes. 1, 2, mix articulations, and go. And then the flat. Always lifting for when the quarter note happens. And then when we have the next page, number 19, the left hand is going to be remaining the same. No need to explain that. And the right hand, let's take a look at these first two measures here. B, G, A, G, B, D. Yep, it goes back to the natural. B, G, A, G, tie, rest. Together. Okay, now here's the section where we do play with A, D, C, D, a little bit of a difference. A, D, C, D, A, D, C, D, A, D, C, D. And that's going to be the only place where we'll be doing that, just for those two measures. As we play that way, notice the right hand is playing harmonic seconds, and the seconds are C and D together, not just any harmonic seconds though. These are accented. So here we go. Second, second, 3, rest, second, second, 3, C, A, and then that's the second measure there of that system. All right, so make sure that you're doing a lift and a drop motion when playing these harmonic seconds so they sound together. This is supposed to imitate the sound of the whistle of the train. Okay, let's go and try that out with both hands together. 1, 2, A down here, and go. Rest. C, A. So that's when we have the C, A beginning with the melody again, legato. Oh, a little bit of a difference there in the next system with the left hand. Notice what we've got going on. G, D, C, D, B, D, A, D, G, D, C, D, B, D, A, D. I would have definitely look at that section very slowly so we can discover what is going on. Then when we go back to the next couple of systems, we return to what we started from at the beginning. Actually, it's down here. Repeat again. Pedal down here for the G, and then right hand is going to be, actually, we're going to place it in E minor position so that we can have room for playing D sharp with finger number 2. Just like that, we're going to have right hand over left. Okay, so we have G and B third, quarter, half note, and this is supposed to be the bell whistle again, and that has a fermata. Okay, so let's go ahead and practice all of this every day until we get it right. Once we feel comfortable, let's go ahead and add the metronome, and this should sound like a really nice piece, like a freight train coming by. Okay, so we will see you at next lesson.